Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Yes, we've come back here again. I was going to come back at a previous point when some of the updates came through. I got to the point where I was, fighting some of the early animals and things like that. Well, starting to find the animals, and I was distracted by something else. I didn't do it. So I've been away. I didn't do a recording for that point there. But since then, there's been two updates, some updates and some DLCs. There was Humble World, which I didn't, and also the Toxic one. I didn't realise both of these are completely separate worlds by the sound of it. They're not the original Planet Crafter. The same, this dusty scrotum we can see behind us, and improving that, there's something else entirely. So what I'm thinking of doing is, we'll just go for the newest one. Let's play the Toxic one. Yeah, I don't know how to get onto that. Let's do a new game. There's some old ones on here that I was doing. I mean, we can do... So Prime's the original one, I'm guessing. There's the Humble DLC. Selena. Never heard of Selena. Smaller Moon for advanced players. Okay, we can do all of these, I guess, at some point. Yeah, I mean, I've played Prime so many times, I'm not really sure I want to play it again right now. Let's do Toxicity. So it's got new mechanics on there. We've got... You drop some items when you die. Normally I don't care about that. If I die, I die. That's just how it is. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do hardcore. Yeah, that seems a bit more like... Intense seems a bit more. What should we call it? Let's call it... I don't know. What should we? What would I call this? Intense one? No. Let's just call it Toxplay. There we go. Toxplay it is. We're going to create this, and then these are the standard ones up here. I've never been particularly keen on. Oh, it's lovely. It's a lovely colour. I've never been particularly keen on really intense things where you lose everything, especially not in Let's Plays. I have enough trouble concentrating and talking at the same time. I don't want to be getting distracted and dying. The question is, though, is it still the same map? I hope it isn't the same map. No, it must be a new planet. It must be a new planet. Imminent impact. Okay. Radiation, what else is it going to be? Oh, let's have a look out here. Oh, there's some built stuff. We're getting thirsty. Is it built stuff because we've been here before and tried to do things and we've poisoned the place? Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2 heat and pressure. That's usual. That's the usual stuff. Okay, we understand that. Yeah. And warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements. Oh, I thought we'd be only detoxifying us, but that makes sense. You can find radioactive materials, so you can't just stick them into things unless you want everything around you to be radioactive. To survive, you'll need to detoxify. Okay, such as water using detoxification machine. Build one quickly, along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Oh, I like this. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. Okay. Detox machine and toxic water extractor. Okay, can I remember how to play this game? It's been a while. We've got food, we've got water. A purification capsule fully fills your toxic meter, allows to exploit it. Oh, so it keeps us safe for longer. A pristine mushroom. Not any old mushroom, it's a pristine one. We'll take one oxygen with us, one water and one food. Okay, and then let us, before I just stumble around forever, let us look at the controls. By the way, I've got the music on. I don't usually have music on in games, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think we'll get any strikes because of this. That's a bit of background rather than me having to do it myself. Right, gameplay. Controls. What do I need to do? Action is left. What do I do to build? How do I build? Remind me. Oh, of course I need a construction chip, don't I? That's what I'd forgotten about. I need a construction chip. So let us... This water is going down much faster, isn't it? Deconstruction. Construction. Silicon, silicon, magnesium, magnesium. Well, that's ice. We'll have that. It will all come back to me. You watch me remember everything within seconds. Do you reckon it's slightly more toxic? Looks a bit more toxic there, doesn't it? Maybe it'll be able, maybe we'll be able to we have a scanner later that will tell us where we can you know, what is a more toxic area than others. Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, oxygen low, I know. Yeah, we need an O2 tank. I think we can do a boosted O2 tank fairly quickly. I want some silicon though, is what I really need. Ah, you idiot, you didn't empty your inventory. I'll get back to it. I'll get back into it. You watch me. You watch how well I do. You watch. I'm really good. I'm really good at this game. I haven't played it for ages, so I don't know where I will be. Another silicon and a magnesium. Come on. A silicon and a magnesium. That's all you need, me. You know what they look like. That's a magnesium. I remember that much at least. That hasn't changed. Where's a silicon? That's a silicon. Yeah, I'd kind of got to the point... I was looking forward to coming back to this. I didn't realise these were separate worlds. Oh, there's like a... Is that a wreck or a geyser over there? Have I put it away in here? Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. Whoa! Whoa! Looks good out there. Okay. We need cobalt and magnesium for that. You don't want to be out in that, by the way. I remember once when I first saw meteorites coming down, I thought, are they going to hurt you? And the answer is yes, they will. They can hurt you if they hit you. I wonder what's coming down. Usually it's good stuff that's coming down, stuff that we want to collect. Oh! Oh! See, that is a dirtier patch there. Okay. That is good to know. Let's go. It could be super... That's got the colour of... Thingamy alloy. That was a splash, like a green splash over there. That's got the colour of super alloy. Which is what we need. There we go. We'll put that in. And then we'll just make some while we're here. Yeah, another water bottle. And this is... We don't need to detoxify this. I guess we need to extract. We'll get a backpack going as well. We can do the backpack. That will help. It's all coming back to me. Wind turbine and all sorts of things. Yeah, we can do all that. Lovely. But what we want though is... There we go. Q is what I need to do. Q. Detox machine. Oh, toxic spores. Well, we can't get that yet. That's just no. I was just thinking, is that more expensive? But it's the same materials. Toxic water collector. We've got the pristine mushroom. We've got microplastics. We've got materials. Okay, we've got materials to do things with here. And also, what are chests again? Chest is just iron, isn't it? Should we just get a chest going now? No, we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. So that's toxic down there. We need microplastics. I don't know what they look like. Oops, didn't get it. There's some titanium, we need that. Don't need a lot of cobalt right now. Oh, yeah, we need to make a deconstruction chip, don't we? Because that's probably what will get us the microplastics, is probably this stuff here. What is this? Do you reckon they improve? They're still surviving. They're surviving in this environment. So they must be pretty tough. Also, you remember the first game, in the original world, one of the first things you had... Oh, hold on. One of the first things that you had to do... Toxic spores! I'll grab a couple of these. That's good. Yeah, I bet these are microplastic and stuff over there. There's another... I bet it's a pristine mushroom. Pristine mushroom. Yes, the mushrooms don't care. They're like sponges. Ever see that? Sponges are very resistant to radiation. Anyway, as I was saying, when you first played the first game, we'll push ourselves a little bit on the oxygen here, yeah, on the water rather. When you play the first game, one of the things you have to worry about is... I need some magnesium. Is that you're going to start producing... You're going to start warming up the atmosphere. And... There, I can see one. And as a result of that, you're going to start... The area's going to start filling with water. And in the very first game, the first place they used to plonk you... I should get another oxygen in my inventory as well. I should always have some oxygen in my inventory. And I can't... I need to find more space food. I can't make this at this stage. Okay. As I was saying, the... oh god, the weather's awful. Okay, we need an expansion pack to do more with this. Yeah, the first place they place you, in the first version of the game, on the original planet, Prime or whatever it's called, the place where you start off will flood. It's a bit of a nasty experience for lots of players, probably the first time they play. Here we seem quite high, so I don't think we need to worry about that at this stage. So if I build an expansion out there, I think we're okay. So there's my deconstruction, and there's my torch, but I don't have a torch. We don't really need a torch yet, but we'll bear that in mind. Magnesium silicon. So we're going to go and do some deconstruction. I'm going to risk it, I think. New message received. Okay, fine. What new message? We can get an excuse to come back inside. What? When's the new message? Maybe this is just the original. Maybe I need a message console. Yeah, I didn't get a new message that I saw there. Fine, let's go. That's probably the first bit of sludge we're going to clear up there. Well, we can jump across the rocks. Do you reckon the area is like toxic not only on the floor but also above it? Or can we jump over? Electronic scraps. Do you reckon we can jump over to avoid the toxicity? No? Well, maybe. I don't know. I thought about jumping across the rocks. Where do we get plastics from? These are all saying other things. Electronics, metal... How do I get... How do I get microplastics? Huh. That's a problem. So where else can we investigate? Do you want to go and try and risk the toxic area? I mean, what else are we going to do? Can I fit another one in here? Not like I can, is it? I'll have to build another structure. Let's just build a living compartment, shall we? If we get on with that, build a living compartment. Let's get some iron, and we'll see if we see some plastics when we're running around. I mean, there's something over here. This might have plastics on it. That's probably enough to build a structure. Yeah, we'll just build it up here for now, because I don't know where else I should be doing this. I can't be bothered with a platform to build it under. We need a door, which is... Oh, we've got it. Living compartment door. There we go. Then we need the chest, which I don't have enough of. We'll put those in there for now. What's that detox machine? That is doable, isn't it? Insert toxic elements in the machine to purify them. Where's the water extractor? That's what we need the plastics for, isn't it? Right. I'm going to eat this because it doesn't actually fill you up. It only fills you up partly. Yeah, low power. I know there's low power. Quite exciting keeping an eye on all my bits and pieces right here. Let's have a very quick look over here what this is. It's very toxic. Oh, it's not actually toxifying us. I thought it would be. Like, is this something we can collect? It isn't. Right, let's go back quick. I'm going to die with my oxygen. Did I bring an oxygen with me? I did. Are we going to make it? We have got like a few seconds after we hit 0. Let's build a box. Oh, control to rotate quickly. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. No, let's do it in order. It's giving us an order for a reason. Wind turbines are very cheap anyway. You can just put it anywhere. There's no wires required. A crafting station refinement. Goo cleaning. Detox machine. Sure, we can do this. Just get enough power for it. We'll do that now. Because you need to put it, that's my expansion for how many items I can have. Crafting station. Refinement? Oh, this one. Okay. Iron and toxic spores. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We're running out of all the close by items. There's a box there. Ooh, I wonder if that's going to have... Let's just beeline for that. It might have food in it. You just find these around the place. Toxic goo removal capsule. We'll have all of that, thank you. And then we'll do that. But we're not getting... Just watching the water carefully there. Yeah, tox. Okay. It does go... Like it probably goes away again. Yeah, it goes away again. I wasn't sure how they were going to do Tox, if it was going to build up and just stay. But it looks like they're going... Oh, this bloody weather. The atmosphere's terrible. What is coming down over there? Should we have a look over there in a minute? And see what is actually landing over there? it could be microplastics raining out of the sky for all I blooming well know. Silicon. Oh yeah, no toxic spore. Oh, plants! Just saw the plants there. I didn't even look at that. What is that? That's purified water. It's a little one. Okay. I'll take a big one for now. I wish it had told you how much was in there. Are you an indoor? Oh, you're an indoor thing. I thought you'd be an outdoor thing. That's the front. And we're out of power. Well, that's fine. We just need some iron for that. This is a regular thing early on. He's just like, we need more power. You have enough power. You need more power. Etc. etc. A purification capsule. Oh, plastic toxins. Where do toxins come from? I guess you get them as a byproduct of doing stuff. So that will protect us from in toxic areas. That's a goo cleaning. Magnesium and toxic spores. Okay. We can do a magnesium. There's one over here first, though. That's a perfect mushroom. It's a pristine mushroom. I can't go that far is part of the problem. Let's see. Watch the O2. We'll get halfway there. And if we need to come back, we will. Don't know what was coming down. If it's things from meteorites, they, rather than sticking up like this, they're kind of lying on their side instead. The ores that come down from meteorites, unless they've changed that, they're not buried in the ground and stuck up there. So sometimes you just find them, you know, aluminium. Oh, no, that's what came down. That is what came down. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I'm not concentrating properly. That was a bit of a waste of... I just need some cobalt to make another O2 container, so that's fine. You keep telling me about messages, but I'm not seeing them coming up. Do I need a message thingy for that? Yeah, I need a message machine for that. I seem to think that's a later thing that you have to do. I'm getting a bit low on O2. Okay. Let's make these chips. Goo cleaning. We've got the detox... No, we haven't got the detox machine yet. And what is this? Displays the number of toxic goo remaining when you're in a toxic area. Okay. Well, I can't make this until we've done some cleaning, I guess. Detoxification machine. I'm not sure what I'm doing, so let's just work our way through. 2 titanium. What's the point of giving you a guide if you don't listen to it? You know. So we need some more toxic mush. Yeah. 2 titanium and a toxic spores. Well, the toxic spores are over here, aren't they? Where did I see them? Here, I think. I'm using a lot of magnesium right now. Here. I don't think regrowing or not. Probably not. Electronic scraps. Just no use to me. Oh, I see, it just gives you magnesium and iron. It gives you cobalt and silicon. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to give you pieces that you would then have to break down further. Okay, that's alright. Again, we haven't really got an explanation about what... Maybe we'll get some more story later. Let's say, like, why the place is like this. and what they've been trying to build. I mean, that over there looks like a... I'm not sure if it's a rail line or or a manufacturing line. I think it's a rail line, like a monorail or something. But I don't honestly know. A pristine mushroom. I bet it's going to be indoors again, isn't it? So therefore, I haven't got room for it. Okay, that's okay because... Oh no, we can put it outside. A lot of things used to be put outside on the original game. There's only a few things you put indoors. Oh, power again. Have I got... No, wind turbine. We'll get the solars later. Stick them over here. Doesn't make any difference how close they are to each other. Doesn't make any sense why you're not turning, by the way. Just because there's no power coming in. And so we put in stuff in here. We put in that spores become... What is that? Is that goo? That goo becomes microplastics? So I thought I put my... Allows you to remove toxic goo. But it's not coming out. It must be... You see, if you look on the back of my controller, back of my thing there, we've got construction and deconstruction. I guess it's under deconstruction for the goo removal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to eat some food. We're going to make another box. Where do I get those messages? I remember this before, I think. It does feel slightly familiar, the fact that I'm trying to get messages and it won't tell you at the start what the messages are. You can't find them. You have to do something later. So I won't... It keeps telling me the messages are coming, but the fact that I can't see them, I'm not going to worry about them for now. What I am thinking, I'm going to go and get some food, and then I'm going to... I think we're good time for a video. Here you go. Introduction to the toxic world of whatever this of the new DLC newish DLC of Planet Crafter. Next episode, I think we're going to go out and we're going to try and find some goo because we're missing some critical items there. I think that must be it there, mustn't it? That's probably the goo there, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go and gather some of that up, and then we can make the various things that we need to get, I presume, to get microplastics. Yeah, and work our way from there to like make some better filters and all the rest of it. Oh, I'm enjoying myself, clapping my hands in glee. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this area. The new DLC and the new ideas. I'm feeling a bit more pressured than I have in. Oh look, the terraform index is slowly climbing up, presumably because of that machine. The various machines we've made here. Ah, cool. Really enjoying this. If I'd replayed the original game, I would have been. I'd have been just breezing through, the early stages without any pressure. But this I feel a bit more stressed because there's more factors to consider, and the higher difficulty level as well is also a point I need to consider here as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Hope you'll join me again for part 2.